best. And limited amount now that I'm not making any more.
Because we
copper.
it may be worth laying down some turrets over there to destroy that base. We'll get to that after we're done.
All right. King has arrived.
Do what?
Are you extending the green shit?
I even noticed. Yeah, I'm redoing it all. Whenever Will makes stuff, he likes to make a building pipe directly into another building, so like stuff can't queue up, which means you also can't expand it. So it's like, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so first thing I do is
I'll let you do that, and I'm gonna. I guess I'll make a train.
if you can run a
I
train.
can go up there and start drilling. Oh fuck.
If it's up. Yeah, whatever you want to do first.
I'll start building the stuff for trains. Shit.
I mean, because I have some track left. Nick should have some tracks. We all start out with cargo wagons and diesel locomotives. So,
I didn't see that earlier. I was looking. Okay.
here. I'll come down here to help you build this, Nick.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Anything building engines?
Do what?
Do you have anything building engines, or do I need to do it?
Not yet, but you should already have. Like, we should have enough. Like, I have 9 diesel. I have 9 trains in my bag.
I have 9 trains.
And you have 10. And Nick has 10.
Yeah, I put mine in some crate somewhere, so I don't know. Couldn't tell you where I left them.
I've got all my shit. I didn't know they were already in there. Where did I just pick up? It's on all these. Steel plates. So where was it on the map that you said we needed? Top right corner?
Yeah, like to the northeast, that like light blue. You can bring that back here, and it'll make more copper. Just how we're doing the iron up there the same way.
And what do I need to make explosives? That's the real question.
We also have an enemy base to the east right here, and we're making turrets, and we're making apparently ammo kind of slow, but we do need to get rid of that enemy base. pretty
Once this
soon.
gets up and running, all that'll be good to go.
Okay, so the first thing we need for yellow pots is, let's look at, we already have transporter belts. That's good.
Oh, you already got a train started up there?
Inserter, yeah. Which means we need iron gear, which is fine, and iron plate, which is fine. And then we need basic circuit boards, which are...
Surfboard.
Can you not fucking change what slots go where?
What do you mean?
I was trying to take. So
Bruh. Alex,
Huh.
I have a professional gun question for you.
Yes, you can shoot black people and probably not get arrested.
I need you to answer this very quickly.
What?
Okay. 9mm,
Yes.
Glock 19, Springfield XD.
Fuck.
Glock?
I don't like Springfield XDs. They're like super. Like Glocks are squarish, but the grips on Springfields are like holding on to a fucking cigarette box case. But
Really?
I personally don't like them. They're both good guns. I would have a Glock over a Springfield because they're fucking indestructible. But I personally like the feel of a Glock better.
Okay. Well, what would you recommend out of all manufacturers?
Probably Sig or Glock.
High Point?
Oh fuck yeah.
High Point
you
for
get,
sure.
you get like 16 of them, dude, and maybe only 10 of them will blow up in your face. I
I went to
Sigs a
H&H
lot.
today. I seen that Taurus they have on sale.
Yeah.
249.
Those aren't bad. I looked actually what you should do if you want something like that is I don't remember how much it was,
Yeah,
but
I
that
didn't hear
honor
what
guard
you
one.
said, brother.
That honor guard one. Did you see
Are you
that?
lagging or am I lagging?
Must be you.
Alex?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a word you said. I think I was lagging.
Did you see the honor guard one?
Yeah.
Those are made in the United States and they have like amazing reviews. I've never heard of it, but they're like somewhat new. But they made those like some people in the army or something like specifically made that to conceal. It has pretty much reviewed as like the best single stack conceal carry gun on the
Now,
market.
another question. Have you
Yes,
seen
sorry.
these urban carry holsters?
Which ones?
Ones that actually go all the way inside your pants and the gun like literally goes all the way in your pant leg?
Like in the front?
Yeah. And
I've
you
seen
pull the
videos
whole
of 'em.
holster out? I'm getting that.
Really?
Yeah,
I was
man.
thinking about it. So I got. Did you see the Mossberg or not the Mossberg, the Remington?
Yeah, with
And-
all the MOE shit on it.
Yeah, I bought that, and I bought one of the Sig, that little Sig P238.
Did you?
Yeah, I couldn't help it. I had to. But yeah, I've seen those. I was contemplating it.
But I don't know. I want to. I don't know. I am completely in infatuation with the Springfield XD, just the way it looks. But I've shot my dad's, and I like the way it shoots and everything. It's a great gun, but after I shot probably 30, 40 rounds through it, and the grip is fucking hard.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't like.
Like, to me, it's not even like that it's square. It's just like literally the grip is hard plastic.
That's how it is on the Glock too. It's like stippled kind of, and that
Yeah.
shit tears my hand up after a while. I don't like the way they did it on the 4th gen Glocks. It's not terrible, like it grips like it's supposed to, but
Oh, I'll probably, if either one I get, I'll probably end up getting a like olive drab lower, or at least
Yeah.
cover.
But I mean, as far as those Springfield XCs are good, and a lot of people buy them, but I know Glocks are indestructible no matter what model you get. Like,
Yeah. I don't know if I want if I get a 19, I don't know if I want a 4th gen.
you probably find the 3rd gen cheaper. If you get a 19, I would get a 10 mil if you could, or get a 10 mil in general.
I get
It's
that
like
video
a-
11, but
Only
that's just
reason
me.
why I don't want, like, I either want a 45 or a 9 just because of the, like, availability of the ammo. It's just, like, more common.
Yeah, 10 mil is not as common. It's a little more expensive, but it's basically fucking.
And that's, like, that's the last thing I want is where I literally get to a point where, like, I don't want to go shoot my gun because I don't have the money to spend on ammo, or I'd, like, just don't want to spend the money on ammo. So I definitely, like, I don't want to go with any ammo that's higher priced.
Is
So I'm on the division.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of hard to like say anything about it yet, I guess. But how do you like it?
Well, the starting screen is great.
That's good.
I literally just turned it on. Like, I haven't even gotten to the main menu yet. So I can't really say anything about it
Yeah.
at all. Ow. But yeah, I'm getting getting a 9 for Christmas. I just don't know which one I want yet.
Okay.
yeah, if you can get to 10 mil, let me see how much the ammo is, but it's pretty much a 40 with more powder behind it.
I want a 9 for the round capacity as well.
Yeah,
And that's
Really?
another thing that's pushing me towards the Glock is the high capacity magazine for a Glock is made by Glock.
yeah, probably
So-
fucking expensive.
Huh?
Probably expensive though. Huh?
Think of
$50
that.
bucks.
Oh, never mind.
I'll have one. I will have one if I get a Glock.
SIGs are more expensive than a Glock, but I like SIGs almost more than a Glock lately.
I like. My dad has a SIG, and I fucking love it, but I don't want to spend the money on a SIG.
Yep. I spent even that little SIG on sale was still $530,
Yeah,
and then my
SIGs
one
are
that I
a
carry
damn
is
good
like
gun,
$580.
though.
Fucking beautiful.
Smoking spag for you though.
I might go look at that that cop store over there by H&H.
Yeah, there's a couple blue line places around here where you can get Glocks for.
I
I
know.
could probably fucking buy it for you and get military discount.
I know there's places.
You can buy used cop guns.
Yeah. That's what.
But what was I about to say? Oh, that Taurus. I was doing some reviews on it, and supposedly the newer one is better, but the old gen, like the first gen one or first model they had of it, had a lot of issues with like randomly discharged shit. Supposedly the
that's
new
always
one's better. Yeah, supposedly the new one's better. So I was looking into that because some guy at work was looking at those too. I mean, for the money, people said those are good and they're better than the other one, but something has a history of randomly shooting in your fucking
Yeah.
hand.
That's always good. Even if it doesn't actually hit you, I hear powder burn fucking hurts.
Yeah,
That close. My dad knows.
He shot himself in the foot.
Yeah. And he actually, his XD, he was putting it up or something, and he's starting to get like carpal tunnel and like arthritis really bad. So occasionally like his hand will go numb. And he was putting it up. Well, he keeps it at his shop, and he keeps it with one in the chamber, ready to go in case anybody, because he's got all of his money is there, all of his stuff is there and everything. So he keeps it in the keyboard part of the desk that like rolls out. And he was cleaning it, and then he put it all back together and jacked one into the chamber and went to put it in there, and his hand went numb, and it fell out of his hand and landed on the table and went off and literally put a hole in his pants right on his thigh, like his left thigh on the outside of his pants, where it barely missed his leg. I was like, you need to stay away from firearms.
Oh, shit. Accidentally shooting yourself is one time too many.
That ain't no shit. That wasn't even his fault. That was Remington's fault.
Yeah, I know that for a while it was the Remington or Mossberg, one of their shotguns, they had a problem with it. It had a huge recall because when you would fucking rack it, it would fire.
This was a center fire 40 mag. And it's a one shot, just jack it open, put your bullet in, close it.
Yeah.
And they say once you close it and you pull the hammer back, you're ready to go. But if you let the hammer down, it will not fire. You can drag the hammer back and drop it as many times as you want. It will not fire. You have to physically jack it back open and close it and then pull the hammer back for it to fire. And that's like their safety on it. Well, so my dad was in his tree stand, pulls the hammer back, is ready to go. He goes to get out of the tree stand. He just lets the hammer down, sticks it in his boot holster, crawls down. Well, the hammer snagged on a tree limb, and it pulled the hammer halfway back, and then the tree limb broke. When the hammer hit, it went off.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and we took it. We went to the shop after he recovered or whatever, and he was gonna do a lawsuit against him. I don't know why he canceled it, but and we were out in the yard, and he takes a bullet and he cuts the bullet in half, where he cuts and like drains all the powder out of it, and he puts that half shell in the gun and jacks the hammer back and lets it down, and then just keeps pulling the hammer back and letting it go, and just letting it hit. And after about the 12th time he did it, it went off. But there was like no powder or anything in it. It just went pop.
Yeah.
It was like, son of a bitch. And he started a lawsuit on him, and then he like dropped it. I don't know why. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd have made those motherfuckers pay up.